Lights, camera, action.
Cookies.
Cookies. Yeah, we are back on Crash Landing. I said yeah, didn't I?
Yeah.
Now then, we are back at Crash Landing and we're digging holes for all we're worth.
That is the best bit.
The best bit is digging through all of this dust to make these farms work. Efficient farms, they are. Efficient. We have a plan for this episode to set up something from the quest book that we just recently received. 83% completed in the technological revolution, baby.
I know, it's getting there, it's getting there.
We've only got leftovers to complete. But what we've got is we've got the harvester, the planter, and the fruit picker to make use of. We've got the rancher, the chronotyper, and the breeder to make use of. And then we move on to sewage, sludge boilers, biofuel, slaughterhouse, and all that kind of stuff before the final quest on the quest book. Or at least the final quest that we know of. So, we are planning to set up a little multi-farm thing going on here. And that is going to be just a bit dark up there. So we're just having a quick dig out to start setting up where all our wiring's going. We thought we'd bring the episode to a start at the beginning, like.
Right.
At the beginning, like. Instead of towards the we've done everything, here's what we've done stage. Just to show you the process of setting up this farm. We've got to put some dirt down to do some croppage. And we've got to lay some tesseracts and things like that. We've got to get a few bits and pieces made up. A lot of things are already ready, or we've got the materials ready. We need some dirt. We've got one dirt in here. That's because the dirt is all over the other side, isn't it?
Yep, I'm going.
You're getting the dirt. Okay, I'll get the planter and harvester set up. Planter I made, and it's there. We also need to really figure out how to get seeds, because in order to give wheat to...
What do you mean, how to get seeds, you muppet? You use a mattock. God, everybody knows that.
Oh, yeah, everybody in our comments seems to know that. Yeah.
There's a chicken downstairs.
What? I've seen a few chickens around. What's going on? This chicken or the egg business? You mean downstairs as in here?
Yeah, well...
There was a chicken. Yeah, I see. There was a chicken. I see a chicken carcass on the floor.
What happened? He viciously attacked me, so I had to defend myself.
The chicken viciously attacked you, so you had to defend yourself, yes.
It's a true story.
True story, bro. True story. Right, so the first one that we want to set up over here, then, is going to be...
Is that this one, or the one you're stood in?
This one, I think you decided, wasn't it? We're keeping the dark glass, even though it's pretty expensive. It's not too difficult to get hold of. We're keeping the dark glass so that we can keep continuity and keep our OCDs in check to make it all look nice from all angles and symmetrical to the other side over there. But all we're really doing is we're going to be planting some wheat in here and then harvesting the wheat. I wonder how many levels we could do. I think the planter and harvester... Planter does like a 3x3 and the harvester does a little bit bigger, a 5x5 in front of it or something like that. So in order to stay symmetrical with the other stuff, we are going to go down to that level. Where's my pick?
I don't know, I've got mine. Which one do you want going?
Where the harvester's going to go. Yeah, that's it. And am I going to jump this without falling in? Yes, I am. Okay, so...
Like a pro.
The harvester, we place it facing where we want to harvest, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's going to harvest any wheat that grows here. And down here, let me swap down here. Down here, I'm going to put the planter in the middle. Ow, hello. The middle is the one that we just fell down next to, isn't it?
No, the middle is... Yeah,
that one. So that's the middle, that's where the planter's going to go. And I think I'm going to put a planter upgrade in it as well, just so it does a 5x5. And we need to get the wheat, so that that can get started. And then it's just a simple hook up with the power supplies and all that sort of stuff.
Right, okay. So, how do you do it again?
You get a mattock on grass, and you hoe the grass with a mattock. Well, you right-click the grass with a mattock like you're about to turn it into thingy, irrigated land.
Thingy.
Yeah, irrigated land. That's the thingy that I'm talking about. And I need to get myself sorted out with...
Have you got a mattock?
Power. No, I haven't got a mattock. Have you got a mattock?
No.
We had a mattock. Did we break? I think we broke the mattock and just didn't.
Can we make it out of bone?
Yeah, just make a cheap and easy one, I think. Yeah, that'll do. And any grass seeds that we may have.
I've done it. I've got them. Don't
You've
worry.
got all the grass seeds. Okay, that's good.
Well,
nearly all of them. We've got 8 left in there. We've got a tin upgrade already in the AE system that we made for a quest. So I can upgrade the planter with that. And that just goes in the I'm going to have to go back down. Let's jump back down. The planter upgrade will have a tin upgrade, so then that'll do that. I'll need to hide a water source somewhere as well, so we can irrigate. I'm not sure where in this design we have left ourselves the ability to put water in. But
yeah, I did think that a minute ago, but I was like...
we can go about there, I should think. That'll be alright. I can put 2 water sources in. And then cover them up with smooth stone. That will work. Yeah,
right,
that'll do it.
So I just got to place those on it. Let's do it downstairs. Why not?
Are you going to do it on the dirt itself?
Nah, I could do, but...
we got a few buckets. Let's have a couple of buckets of water. And we got no water supplies down here yet. That's another thing that we've sort of missing. We're having to keep going all the way up to get our water supplies sorted. But it's not a big deal. Boom, boom, got the water. Job done. It's very quiet in the base because we've got all these sound mufflers. I can only just about hear myself moving around.
Wow, that didn't work.
What? What you done?
I got a seed.
A seed? Was it a grass seed?
No.
Was it a wheat seed?
No.
Was it not any seed that we actually want?
Yes.
Okay then, that's good. Stone. Why haven't we got any stone made up?
Oh no.
Okay, we haven't got any stone
It might be that I keep using it.
We've used it all up again. We keep using tons of it. I need a furnace then. Fine, I can do this. I can do this, play games of Minecraft. I can do this. Furnace, those 2 stone. Alright, and then I'm going to place the breeder and chronotyper and all that sort of stuff in the right places. And then all we have to do is get the wheat seeds, which you're working on right now, and move the animals down there. The plan then...
Oh, I need all that, don't I?
The plan then is to have the wheat production in full swing with carrots as well, wheat and carrots in full swing. And then have the cows and pigs auto-breeding, auto-killing, and then the mob essence to go into our mob supplies as well as the food supplies. We've got a lot of raw beef already, but we haven't got raw pork. So we're okay for halfway. I've got some carrots, so we can start with pigs for definite. If you can't get wheat, then, oh well, never mind. We've also got some bioreactors and things as well, which we could make use of. Biofuel generators, which I scooped from the city in the subway system that we found the other day. So I could do that as well. We've got rancher we could use for milking the cows or sheep. We've got that as well as an option. But the biofuel generator, I'm not sure exactly what you put in a biofuel generator, but I'm guessing it's something to do with
I'm going to say something to do with bio.
Bio stuff, yeah, sludges and the like. That'll work.
Excuse me.
So
I feel like I'm watching grass grow.
You're watching what?
Said I feel like I'm watching grass grow.
Literally. Why didn't you do it in here? You just place some new dirt. That's fine. Sorry.
There's a funny story about that.
Yep, and it revolves around what?
Blocks.
Blocks of things. Right, I'm going to put some carrots into the planter to start off with. Just because.
Where did you put the water?
The water's hidden under the smooth stone at the level, but on top of the dust. So don't remove any dust around those 2 outside edges. Now, chronotypers, right, need to really be right where this is. Like between 2 sections. So I'm kind of at a bit of a problem area here. because we've got a double section between our zones.
I can't do that one.
Were you 4 blocks away from the other ones? Yeah, we're just outside of the 4 blocks. So we'd need another water source on that side there. That one there would have to be another water source, which is going to be a problem unless we put it underneath one of these or something. We just need another water source. That's all.
Oh, bloody useless.
Bloody useless. It's just the furthest one away. It's the 5th one away from everything. I'm going to have to wreck your design a
garlic
bit.
seed.
Garlic seed.
Oh, there's a hole there.
I'm going to sort of have to wreck your design a bit.
No, you're not. All you had to do was move that block.
Yeah, but I need to pass the babies through properly so that they're going to be in the...
Because you could have put the thing there, whatever it's called, and then you could have left that space open, because babies are only 1 block high.
Yeah, but they've got to... Well, I suppose I could put them onto a conveyor belt or something, couldn't I? I suppose I could put them on a conveyor belt or something. The chronotyper, anyway, this is going to breed... That's going to get the wheat. This is going to be the breeder there. That's going to be the breeder. There. Can I get it from here then? Okay, fine. I'll get it from down here, it's fine.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Jump.
That's the wrong way round, isn't it? Never mind. Get that the right way round. Derping. Farmers. Farmers derping. Right, so that's going to breed them from the whatever we make in the planter harvester setup. Breed them. Then when they're bred, they're going to have to chronotype to get babies across from this section. Or babies across. And it does it in a 5x5 area. So we could have it there, I suppose. Yeah, we could just have it so that it's keeping in line with everything. And then put a conveyor belt on something the other side to make sure they pop out and go into the 5x5 harvesting area. And which side do you generally put your grinders? Into the middle?
Side,
just here, yeah? So we'll put another grinder there. Yeah?
Yeah.
And then that works out. That's all the machines placed the way we want them. We could also have a rancher getting milk. But I'm not sure whether I really care about getting milk just yet.
What do we need milk for?
Exactly. So it might be better just to have the sheep being ranched instead. And that way we've got wool coming off the sheep without killing the sheep. Which means we're not using the mob essence to kill the sheep and breed the sheep and all that sort of stuff. We could just have a chamber somewhere where we just get in sheep sheared. Yeah?
Wow. Guess what?
Did you get did you get... No, you got another seed of another type. Wow.
Yep.
This is good. This is going to take us a little while. We've also got the power to just hook up, but we're just hooking the power up the same as we did last episode with all the mob spawners, having a central area to hook them all up to, and tesseracts and all that kind of stuff. So we'll quickly get on with this and until we get a wheat seed.
Might be a while.
Yeah, well, if I've got everything set up for pigs before then we'll just go ahead with the plan using pigs only. But we'll try and get some wheat. And we'll be back in a bit. Okay, we have set up the things. The things. We have somehow just got a field of carrots right now. We haven't got any wheat growing yet, have we?
No, but we have got 1 seed.
Yep. Ego managed to get 1 seed.
I've got a full chest of other seeds to get that 1 seed, but
every other seed in the world except for that 1 seed.
I'm going to go get that.
Yeah, that needs to get planted. And that also will allow us to do some filtering of things under here. I set up an item duct with a round robin pulling out so that it'll go and distribute evenly between the breeder and the planter.
While you're talking,
yeah.
Do you want to go put the
spawn egg in?
Spawn egg in. Well, it's not spawn egg.
Yeah. We need to turn the harvester off though. So it'll be cow pen.
Yeah, you're underneath. Can you not disconnect the power?
Disconnect the power to the thing. Just maybe. I can't disconnect it without disconnecting everything, though. Can I?
That was hard.
Did you disconnect it like that? I couldn't see it. Okay.
Rookie.
So you've disconnected all that. Why have we got a fluid mob essence going that way? I don't know. You've got that sorted though, haven't you?
Who cares? Just leave it.
You've got all that
Just
covered.
put the pigs in, mate.
Pigs in. Right. Pigs to be transferred across. Okay, so while the pigs are getting transferred into that chamber, the carrots are being grown and harvested from here, going down across the 2 item ducts. 1 item duct takes it into the breeder, and 1 item duct side goes into the planter. So the round robin mode means that it should evenly distribute between those 2. So carrots will go both ways evenly. And then the third way, the dense, should, we hope, be...
It will.
If it's got nowhere else to go, it'll go into that one, rather than round robin into there. Hopefully to keep it separate. We've also got to try and be a bit careful with getting seeds and wheat in the right places as well. But I'm going to cook... they're spawning down on the ground here.
Because you've dug a bloody big hole here, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. And they spawn one below. Oh, well, that makes things a little bit easier, I guess. Let's
yeah.
grab them.
You got some nooses.
Yeah, I got...
we've got 38 seed now.
30 what?
38 seeds.
38 seeds? How come?
Because I've just sat there and bone milled the ground.
Oh, that's a crazy good idea. Alright, let's get these into place.
Do you know what's not a good idea? You putting this glass at the top and at the bottom.
Well, they'll get out if they were at the bottom, wouldn't they? Wouldn't they? Okay, get the pigs in. Pig, get in. Give me some space, piggies. Cows, give me space. Piggies, give me space. There we go. Get a bit of space, get them in.
You move your head.
There we go. Pigs in. So there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6, 7, 8. I had to put it back in because they can get out of that hole. They can get out of the one wide. So that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more.
Yeah.
I've got 2 empty things. If I go down and get them, I get the last 2. If there's any down it, there's one over here. He's hanging around by the spare carrots just in case.
I'll turn this grinder back on.
Yeah.
Gotta just get up.
There we go. And then when the breeding process has happened, the chronotyper should pick out the babies. Get out, pig. Get out of my way. And you. There and there. You in?
Nope. Pig is in. Wait, there we go. Done.
Right, they're in. They're in. Woo! So there's our breeding stock of pigs. And this is our stock of carrots. Have you put some wheat in there as well?
In where?
In this field over here.
Seeds now.
No. Okay. Well, we'll have to start breaking half of it and putting seeds in then, just to try and even it out. We've got some ideas, or I've got some ideas for how to keep the seeds and the carrots separate, so that we either get pigs and cows breeding as fast as possible. But there's no guarantees right now that we're going to get that fixed. But I'm going to work on some ideas to try and get it fixed. But
have you got something to go there now?
To stop the babies coming out, yeah. There we go. Oh, I had to put a little conveyor belt there for when the babies get popped out. They get pushed into the chamber and they can't get back through because this is a 2 wide and that only pops them 1 next to each other. You're getting XP. Well,
why is that not pulling the babies out?
It's possibly not registered them yet.
Have you put it round the right way?
Maybe. 2. That way. Maybe. I think it was the right way. I always get them the wrong way around. That's flashing, so it should be... Yeah, it should have been the right way.
Well, there's 3 babies in there.
Yeah, it should be the right way. There we go.
There you go.
It was the right way. It was just waiting on a cooldown. And now the babies are trying to get back, but they will get pushed out by the conveyor belt. And that's it. We have this now set up so that the grinder will put the mob essence into the main system, meaning we've basically got extra mob essence to make up for the mob essence that we'll be using in other spawners. And I think that's a success, really. I think that's good to go. We've got a little bit of tidying up to do. We've got this little section down here to figure out to make sure things are all good. Babies came down here first. Yeah, it's alright. That's fixable. They shouldn't come down here. I think it was just because I turned the chronotyper around while it had one in it.
Oh yeah.
And it spat one out. Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. Got to try and figure out this little setup here to make sure that even distribution of seeds and wheat and carrots is carried out to keep the planter full of carrots and seeds.
No.
What have you done this time? You're not going to die again, are you?
No, not done anything.
And carrots and wheat in that one. There we go. You're killing pigs, I can hear you.
No.
What have you done? You killed the babies.
They escaped.
You opened it up for some reason and let the big babies escape. So the only other thing we got to do this episode, well, maybe not this episode because we're running out of time, but next episode is move on to leftovers, which involves sewers, sludge boilers, biofuels, and slaughterhouses and stuff. The slaughterhouse will probably be replacing this grinder that we've got here. We'll replace that.
The slaughterhouse has to be on the floor. Oh, no, it doesn't. I'm thinking sewer.
It's the same thing, yeah. The sewer is where all the cobblestone is. That's why we put cobblestone in there. So we'll put a load of sewers. That's like 5x5 sewers. So that's quite a lot. That's 50 sewers, isn't it? That's a lot of sewers. So we're going to have to make...
Hold on. You are? You're putting them one in every one?
Well, that's the best way to make the most out of them. Yeah. Sewers.
I think that might be a little overkill there, Nem.
A sewer is a machine frame, which is overkill on its own. Pneumatic servo, which is easy enough, just seared bricks though for the pneumatic servos. Normal bricks and a bit of plastic. So apart from the machine frame costing us like 50 machine frames, we would put it all in there. And then we've got all these biofuel generators which could probably take the raw sewage and turn it into energy. And then we can do some powering of stuff over there as well. It will work. It will work, I tell you.
You say so, Batman.
Yeah, they're only going to get bred very slowly, though, because we've only got a small little farm going on. We've got things to tweak and check. We're still keeping an eye on this mob essence to see if that reduces by too much. But it seems to be holding steady at the minute because we've not got the spawners running constantly. We're looking for the Enderman and 2 others. Witches would be nice. If we could make a witch and maybe wither skeletons would be another one that would be good.
Yeah.
Witches and wither skeletons to go with the Enderman because we've already got a blaze spawner and we're planning on going back to the city to find another blaze spawner at least to put in there because we need 3 in there still. So we've got another adventure to be had.
Oh no.
Yeah, very soon another adventure to the city and then we're all good. Pretty much, yeah, apart from that final quest which looks like it's collecting raw meat, buckets of meat, I think we're done with the quests in the mod pack. Then it's on to bigger and better things, cooler and nicer things. You're just using all the bone meal up. That's one way to get them breeding fast. Alright.
Well, it's there. It's a renewable...
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, renewable thingy.
It might be something that we have to do regularly, is just come down and make a load of wheat and carrots and just throw them into the breeder or the system. That'd be cool. Alright. Well, that's it for this episode of Crash Landing then.
It is.
Say goodbye, Ego.
Goodbye, Ego.
Goodbye, guys. See you later.